Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to Cooking with Narcissism, where we create delusional recipes for the self-absorbed soul. I'm your host, Trisha Chandler, and today we're tackling a dish that's sure to steal the spotlight at your next dinner party. Say hello to our passive-aggressive pot roast, because if there's one thing we learn from narcissists, it's how to make everything all about ourselves, right? Especially our meals. So first, let me tell you what you're going to need to make this recipe come together. It all starts with a beautiful 2.5-pound roast of self-importance. Look at that thing, it's beautiful, right? Then we're going to have some disingenuous flattery and some false humility you can season to taste. 1 pound of flying monkeys. Any assortment you have around the house is going to be just fine, because those flying monkeys are always there, dutifully supporting the main event, just like those ever-loyal followers of the narcissist world, am I right? Yeah. 1 cup of overlooked talent, peeled and cut up however you like. 1 cup of selfishness, 2 tablespoons of self-aggrandizement, and then for the ease of demonstration, I already mixed the seasonings together. We have a tablespoon of subtle bragging, 2 teaspoons of unnecessary drama, 1 teaspoon of overcompensation, 1 teaspoon of unwarranted praise, and a teaspoon of endless patience. The last ingredients are 8 ounces of subtle annoyance and 2 tablespoons of cloaked manipulation. That's what you're going to need. So first we have our roast of self-importance, and we're going to go ahead and put that right into the bottom of that crock pot. Yeah, the 2.5 pound of ego that will make everyone at the dinner table remember who really is in charge, right? And then next we have those flying monkeys. Yeah, we're going to put those in there, add those all around your roast of importance. Layer them in whatever assortment you have on hand, just like how the narcissist always tries to collect admirers regardless of their relevance. Because in their world, it's not about quality, it's about quantity. And making sure every last admirer is perfectly in place to support their grand performance, right? Make sure they're all in there, all mixed in there, right? And then next we have that overlooked talent. Don't forget the overlooked talent. That's a really important ingredient. They add a depth of flavor, but they're often underestimated and overshadowed in any dish. Then we're going to pour over the top of that this cup of selfishness. Get that all in there, because a narcissist always has their own interest at heart. This will provide a rich base to make everything else revolve around the narcissist. I mean the roast, right? Yeah. Then, oops, I spilled it a little bit there. That's okay. We're going to add in that self-aggrandizement. It's okay. It kind of spills out everywhere anyways, right? It adds a complex flavor that mirrors over-the-top nature of the narcissistic personality disorder, just like it was over the top of my mixing cup. Next, we're going to add those seasonings that we already mixed together. Remember, in here we've got the subtle bragging. It's a bold, unmistakable taste, and it adds that punch, just like that tiny punched you in the face for hurting his tiny little feelings, right? And then we've also got unnecessary drama, overcompensation, unwarranted praise, and endless patience. So those all go into the mix, kind of spread them around there, and they'll cook down in there as everything begins to cook. And you can go ahead and season that with the disingenuous flattery and the false humility to taste. However you like it is fine, because let's face it, narcissists are masters at turning compliments into self-promotion, am I right? So we need lots of seasonings and flavors. And then finally, we have that 8-ounce package of subtle annoyance. That can get put on top, and they will slowly cook down into a layer of complexity, much like the undercurrents of frustration we often experience with the narcissist. So you'll put the lid on the top of your crock pot. Don't forget to plug it in and turn it on. And you'll cover and cook on low for 7 to 8 hours. Or if you're a little short on time, you can turn it up to high for 5 or 6 hours. The slow cooking time is best for extra tenderness, just like it's sometimes best to take the high road with narcissists. And then 15 minutes before it's finished cooking, we're going to take the last thing here, which is that cloaked manipulation. We're going to mix it up in a little dish with 2 tablespoons of water to create a slurry. And that will get dumped in and mixed around really well. And that thickens your gravy, just like the narcissist thickens their stories. Almost unbelievably, right? And that's it. Pour that back in there, put the lid on, let it continue cooking for another 15 minutes. And there you have it. Passive-aggressive pot roast. Perfect for serving at any gathering where you want to shine, or just a reminder of your own resilience and strength. True story. But seriously, if you're dealing with the aftermath of narcissistic abuse, know that you're not alone. My name is Trisha Chandler. I'm a rapid transformational therapist and a trauma recovery coach. Visit my website at www.trishachandler.com and book a call with me. Let's work together to create new recipes for your life, one filled with empowerment, healing, and genuine self-worth. So thanks for tuning in to Cooking with Narcissism, where we serve up delusional recipes for the self-absorbed soul. Remember, a little self-awareness goes a really long way, both in the kitchen and in relationships. So until next time, keep questioning, keep healing, and most of all, keep cooking with confidence and humor. In case you need to hear this today, you are the star of your own show now. So bye for now. See you next time.